Yo, whoa. Who's got their notifications on? Notification check. How? Major James. Whoa. He said first, because I'm like that. And second, my phone is up. What am I doing? My phone's up. I am terrible. Sorry about that. Major James, Nick, Doran, third, Nick, second. JIX. Oh, all caps. Whoa. Are you yelling at me? We want Watson. Do we? Or do you? Do we? I don't care if Baker's healthy or do we? Janet fourth, Gridiron's Guide. We need a new QB. Do we? Oh, just wearing my fresh jersey. It's been a while since I've been here. How you doing, Nick? Hit that like button, says Janet. Scott Simmons with a drop and a like. How you doing, Scott? Why Watson don't even know if he's going to get to play. Hey, Watson's a goat. You know, there's a lot of goats. In this generation, there's a whole lot of goats. I think there's one outside my yard. What up, Dorn? How you doing? Cardinals do not need the playoff in my pain. In your pain? Watson or Wilson? We're getting none of those. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, that's why we're here, so you guys can just, get out all your frustrations. All of your frustrations so you can get them out. That's why I am here. So you can get out all of your frustrations. This is what this is for. So you can get them out. You can vent. Sometimes you yell at a wall and the wall does not talk back. Well, guess what? I am that wall for you today. All right? For however long I'm on. I am that wall for you today. So you can vent. You can get all of your frustrations. And then I can tell you what most likely is going to happen. All right? Hit that like, share, subscribe, turn on all of your notifications. All of them. Every single one that you have. All right? iPhone, iPad, Samsung, whatever. Turn on all of your notifications. Spread it to the world. Now let's get into it, all right? Just hopped on. Okay? Andrew Berry and all of the Browns, as far as we know, okay? They're all in on Baker in 2022. They're all in. I mean, we can kick, we can scream, we can run around the block in the cold with no shirt on. We can do whatever we want. But if you listen to Andrew Berry, which I didn't get to listen to him, but I read supposedly what he said. And I read what he said. And we can kick, we can scream, we can do whatever we want. But 14 likes, 14 watching. Hey, 15 to 15. Hey, that's a good ratio. Everybody that's came in has liked it. We can do whatever we want. We can scream and shout. But Andrew Berry is behind Baker Mayfield. I am wearing his jersey so people can yell at me too. I can take it. Because I'm a man. I'm a man. I'm 40. Well, I'm not 40 though, but you get it. Baker is good. He's been injured. Watson would be amazing, but because of Baker's shoulder issues, I'm willing to give the benefit of the doubt and use 2022 as a chance to prove if he'll be a key part to the Browns' future. Want Watson and Garrett Wilson. Now you want Garrett Wilson too. You're just adding people to the equation. Boo! Hey. I'm just giving you what was said. I'm only a fan because of you, Corey, so I have no clue about the players. Just wanted to hit the like for you. Thank you, Janet. Thank you. That means a lot. Hey, if you're just here for me, that even means more. Thank you very much. You know what? You get a dog check for that one. Dog check! That could have been a little louder. That was weak. That could have been a little louder. Dog check! There we go. Dog check for that one. I agree with Toshido. Let's train a QB behind Baker. Boo Corey and boo Baker. Well, you know what? Hey, I told you. I am here for you, JIX. Jix, I'm here for you, man. Or ma'am. Listen, I don't want to assume. I am here for you. Get it all out. Boo me, boo Baker. But I am just telling you what I know, okay? And we're just going to have to live with it for now. Andrew's behind Baker. Stefanski's behind Baker. Nick Chubb's behind Baker. They're saying a healthy Baker, they expect a comeback. A furious comeback from Baker Mayfield. You can kick and scream and get mad at me. That's fine. But I did wear this jersey, Jix, just for you so you can be angry. I did it. Drink it in. He's going to be back. For now, at least. Unless they are pulling the wool over our eyes. Unless there's some master plan we don't know about. You're welcome. AAA in the building. Let's go. Baker needs to work on his decision-making and help and deep ball accuracy. At this point, though, I'd rather have someone else. Gridiron's Guide. Edwin, how are you doing? That's cool. Let's see what he can do when he's healthy again. Can he do a repeat of the playoffs? We'll see. Hope so. All right, I need a whole therapy session. Hey, man, and my rates are not as high as other rates. If you look at rates of therapy, it's high. Mine are not even high, man. It's my rates are, all you gotta do is come in. All you gotta do is like. All you gotta do is share, and that's it, man. You don't even have to pay anything for my therapy. That's a pretty good deal, if I say so myself. How you doing, Steven Cruz? How are you doing? How you doing, my guy? Nick Chubb behind Baker. Yeah, I would rather take Nick Chubb as QB. Whoa. Now you're talking a little blasphemy there. Now you're talking. We see what happened when we lined Jarvis up as a QB and he actually ran a play and he fumbled. All right. Now I know you need therapy, and I'm gonna talk you off the cliff. Despite having an okay season, can we just show appreciation for Denzel Ward? Dude needs to be in the Pro Bowl. Denzel is in the Pro Bowl. How you doing, Laura? 8 mil, good with Baker. You need therapy? Didn't know Denzel's in the Pro Bowl. Can I have a discount? You're here. It's free. Free for everybody. Just hit that like when you come in, share, subscribe, turn on all your notifications. Remember 2 seasons ago we made the playoffs when Baker wasn't injured? OSTRLDOY tree MFD. I'm trying to say it. Hey, I'm trying, man. Whoa, William Frazier, my guy. Whoa. Finally figured out why I couldn't send super chat. Sorry, my guy, but I got 5 on it. 6. I got 5 on it. Something. Thank you for the $30 donation, my guy.
Dog check. Dog check.
My guy.
Dog check. Dog check.
Appreciate you, William Frazier. No need to apologize, but thank you. Patreon extraordinaire coming through with a $30 dono. He got 5 on it 6 times. Did y'all like my song? I didn't know the words. I got 5 on it. That's how you gotta do it if you don't know the words. Appreciate you, William. Thank you very much. Corey play QB. Y'all go 18-0. Whoa. Whoa. Then y'all will be booing me out of the stadium. Y'all don't want to boo me. I will get on the press conference and let you all have it. I will let you all have it. Happy end of the regular season, Browns Nation. How you doing, Lucky? Patreon extraordinaire. I am not better than Baker. I am terrible. Keenum solos Baker. Will, you like that? You like that rendition, Will? Appreciate you, man. You like that rendition of the song? Don't know the words. I got to go to lyrics.com. I don't know the words. Shout out to everybody hitting here. Hit that like button. As soon as you come in, pop up stream. I told Patreon about it. You know, some of the perks, I will let you know sometimes. YouTube, you just got to have your notifications on. And if you miss it, then you just miss it, okay? You just miss it. That's it. We find ourselves right back where we were used to be sitting on the sideline watching 2 other teams from the AFC North compete in the postseason. How do y'all feel about that? Get it out. The Steelers, who should not have got in, and the Bengals, our neighbors, are in the playoffs. How do y'all feel about that? Let me know in the chat. How do y'all feel about that? It's disgusting, isn't it? Let it out. It's disgusting. Disgusting. So who are we pulling for now that we're not going to play? I'm personally holding on to the Raiders to make it through. You know, Dorn, it's a good question. All I know is I want Pittsburgh to lose, I want Cincinnati to lose, and I want TB12 to lose, and then it's a free-for-all from there. It's a free-for-all from there. I want them 3 teams to lose, and I want them to lose the first game. All right, I'm rooting for all three to take a big fat L in their file like we have. All right, then after that, I could care less. I could care less. So that's who I'm rooting to lose. Not sure he should be our QB, but hope his surgery is soon and goes well. Yeah, Jesse. Andrew Berry's behind him. So Stefanski. So far, they are behind him. So we just have to accept it. Just breathe in. Breathe in. Hey, Jeffrey, how you doing? Little Ohio should never be higher than Cleveland. It's stupid if we didn't have COVID injury plague team, we would make the playoffs. I'll be rooting for the Bengals. Whoa. Lucky, my guy. What? Rooting for the Bengals? The Bengals? If Lions would have pulled through and won, Ravens would be in that position. I mean, like the Bengals in the playoffs. It's stupid. I got that one. TB12 is my favorite player since I was a little kid, but I'm hoping the Raiders go it all. But I hate the Steelers with a passion. Corey's the biggest hater of all time. I am not the biggest hater of all time. No, I'm not, Kyler. There's a lot of haters that I've seen in the world. I mean, a lot. I'm not even going to say names. People wake up and call players names. As soon as they wake up, they didn't wipe the crust out of their eye. They wipe the crust out of their eye and start calling people names. Out of their name. I don't do that. I just tell you, Kyler, who I'm not rooting for and why. I'm not the biggest hater. Now, I'm a hater, but not the biggest, okay? And I admit when I'm hating, Kyler. I'm not the biggest hater of all time. I resent that. Oh. TB12 will win a Super Bowl for the first time ever. The first time we played against the Bengals was like the best game ever we had, and Baker was injured in that one too. No number 7, no TB12. A team in the AFC North winning makes us look even worse. Can't have that. Facts, William. Don't ban me, but I will root for number 7 to continue somehow this season. Number 7. Ben! Oh, Jesse. Oh, Ben? Big Ben? Oh, Jesse, we love you, but Ben? Oh. I'm here for TB12 to go to the chat. Oh, whoops, I'm not cheering. Oh, you're not cheering for the Bengals. Okay, Lucky. Okay. I'll be rooting for the Bengals, Steelers to get blown out. TB12 and the Bucks will repeat. I'm a bigger hater. My wife reminded me that I'm now a Titans fan for the postseason. I'm rooting for Murray. Please win. Do not make me sad. Man, I'm late. Imagine if Tom Brady lets Patriots take it all the way. That would be awkward for Tom. I just don't see the Eagles beating the Bucks. Oh, they're not going to win. Stephanie, I'm a realist. They're not beating the Bucks. I'm just rooting against them. The Eagles they're not winning. I'm all for number 2. Bet me all the money in the world. I'm all in for number 2. Number 2. Who are you referring to, JX? Wet New Lauren Ben. I'm just hoping the league isn't going to go on the Big Ben retirement tour like Jerome Bettis. All right, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Next question for you guys. Next question. You didn't want to say his name. You didn't want to hurt me. It hurts. How disappointing was this season, ladies and Jalen Hurts? Okay, Jalen Hurts. How disappointment was this season? Let me know from 1 to 10. How disappointing was this season from 1 to 10? 1? You know, I'm over it. It's okay. I am glad we won 7 games. We'll get back to it next year. Or 10? I want to throw something at somebody. We should be talking about going into the playoffs, the wild card round. This is terrible. This sucks. Those are your barometers. From 1 to 10, how disappointing was this season from your expectations, from what you had going into the year? Now think about all the way back to August. I know, seems like a long time ago, right? September was just how time flies. From 1 to 10, what was it? I'm rooting for Corey to make the Super Bowl. I'm putting my money on you, my life savings. Don't do that, Kyler. You're going to be dead broke. If it's my team I'm not watching, the only thing I'm going to watch is Steelers get blown out, Bengals get blown out. He said, Big Ben. I grabbed my chest and said, I'm coming home, Elizabeth. This is the big one. Fred Sanford. Who are the Eagles? Did I say Eagle? Eagles? I meant Eagles. 15, 10, 7, 8, 10, 9. This season is right behind Red Right 88, the drive, and the fumble. Wow. Wow. That's deep. 10, very disappointed. Consistency in the building. Mod extraordinaire. Patreon extraordinaire. Infinity and beyond, except when Chubbs ran. 10, 1 with the little, a slash. Oh, 12. Okay, 7 only because we could have made better decisions, and 1 more and should be in the playoffs, but COVID killed us. Literally, all the star players were out because of COVID, except Garrett and Clowney. Brown should get rid of Baker and tank and draft Bryce Young. So you want us to lose again. So you want my chat to be on fire this year, Negan. Do you not care about me at all? You want me to sit through 18 games of losing just to get Bryce Young, and then if he's terrible, they'll boo him off, and then they'll want another quarterback. That's how you care about me, Negan. Please. This season was as disappointing as meeting a super cute girl that is crazy into you and then finding out she's your Wow, your cousin? That's disappointing. I mean, we could have had a repeat of 2016-17 and had no wins or 1 win. I have been saying next year for too long. 9. Get Deshaun Watson. I don't care if we lose. Go 0-17. Don't care. Get Baker out. All right. 5 out of 10. I thought we were going to win the Super Bowl, but our defense was good and we still did well. So I'm disappointed. But I'm hopeful for the future. Well, I see something in the middle of the road. Most people are at 10, 15. I've seen some 7s in there. I'm going to tell you this. I have to go off what I said in the preseason. If you were here in the preseason during the regular season, my expectations were AFC Championship. At least you had to get there, or this season was a failure. So I can't go back off that, or I am a hypocrite. I can't go, well, you know this. No. I got to stick with what I said. So going off that scale to 10, it's a huge disappointment because I should be talking to you right now about our playoffs. What are we going to do? But I am talking to you about the offseason and how we lost games. If you break down how we lost games, there is no way in the world we should not be in the playoffs right now. There was too many missed opportunities. You can just go down the line. Ravens, 4 interceptions, you couldn't cash in. Green Bay, we threw 4 interceptions. We was holding down Aaron Rodgers. The Chargers, we scored 40-something points and we still lost. The refs blew calls. Okay? You can just go down the litany of games. The first game against Pittsburgh, okay? Jarvis Landry fumbles when he shouldn't have fumbled. We hold him to 15 points. We only scored 10. There was too many games that we should have won that we did not, that put us in the position that had to count on other teams to win for us. So it's a 10. A 10. For me, I said AFC Championship at least for it to be an improvement this year. And we didn't even get to the playoffs. So at 10, and I know Baker was hurt. I don't care. We were still in it to win it. So it's a 10. And that's it. A 10. 10. And let's see what I missed. How many people booed me in the chat for my jersey of choice today? We need a Georgia Bulldogs QB. Johnny Manziel. You guys are just mean. Johnny Manziel. I gotta drink something to that. Johnny Manziel. That's how far we're going today. Johnny? Oh. But hey, this is your therapy. I'm here for you guys. I am here. Bryce Young could be good. Just Bama QBs always turn out bad. At least we swept the Bengals. I know Georgia QBs will suck, but if it was between him and Bryce Young, I'll choose the winner. I don't know about that one. The best part of this season was our offseason. Bryce Young is the best college QB out there. Who do you want if Baker doesn't work out? Stetson? I don't want any college QB right now. I mean, is Bryce Young coming out? I don't know. Listen. I'm not in the mood to start over with a rookie. That's just me. I don't want to start over with a rookie. That's growing pains. Growing pains that I am not ready to go through. Okay? That's not. I am not ready for that. Growing pains of a rookie. Just take me out now. Take me out now. I can't do it. I can't do it. Growing pains of a rookie. I don't want anybody from college. That's my answer. Nobody from college. I am good on that. Miss me with that because we have a roster that can win. I am good with that. Miss me with a college quarterback because that means it's a rookie, start all over, reinvent the wheel. No, I don't want a college quarterback. I don't want one. I don't have time for it. That's just me. Y'all may like a quarterback. Y'all may have looked at the film and you see this guy can step in right now and you're telling me that he can win and take us to a Super Bowl immediately. Then go for it. No. I can't do it. Great teams continue to find the edge, and we saw it only a few times all year. Our best game is this Sunday. No interceptions, throwaway, or sack. Playoffs? Where's the compassion for Baker? What up, Banana Pudding? Hey, listen, I'm wearing this jersey. Just for you guys. I'm wearing this jersey. Oh, man. This season can't be a 10. We were preseason favorites to go to win the Super Bowl in 1995, and we all know what happened. That's a 10. That's why it's a 10. That's why it's a 10. We all know what happened in 95, but that's why it's a 10. Because of where we were supposed to go. And now look at us. Look at us. We all need therapy. Can we go up top for a second and say go Dogs? I'm not even a Georgia fan, but I live in Bama and hate Bama. Has anybody seen Tweak Pat? Is he okay? I just want to know, is he okay? I love that jersey. Thank you, Lucky. Keep Baker. Draft a rookie. Make them compete. This will bring the best out of him. Tell Mary Kay Cabot no more jibba jabba. Manziel had potential. He didn't apply himself. Fields. Baker needs to be studying defenses the entire offseason. Start focusing on Ohio State. That's way too far away. And I'm still mad at them, Lucky. I am still angry at Ohio State. That's right. I am bitter. You lost to that one team. I am still angry. But our offense, let me tell you something. Our offense has a great future. But boy, that defense sucks. But I'm still mad, Lucky. Baker needs to go. Sorry, Corey, no veteran QB is coming to Cleveland. Your only way is a draft. No way. That's fine. I don't want a QB in the draft, so we're stuck with Baker. I don't have faith in a rookie. You guys will trash. Do you guys know what the fans will do to a rookie? Do you guys know? Have you guys been to Browns forums? Do you know what will happen to that poor rookie as soon as he throws a pick? Woo! Lord. You guys want to bring in a rookie. He'll last 3 weeks. 3. Get rid of him! Boo! We don't need a rookie right now. Maybe the big linebacker from Bama and the defensive lineman on Georgia is all we could use, but definitely not a QB. We see how that worked. Deshaun Kaiser, Manziel. Steelers like 4A. Oh, Jaden. What do you want? Nobody cared about your Steelers. You should be worried about Kansas City. Okay? How you doing, Jaden? How are you doing? Did Baker play while that injured? Was that playing 4 interceptions, putting up terrible numbers? Did Baker play while that injured? According to his teammates, he was pretty beat up. He's pretty beat up. Brian, I hope you're right about Justin Fields. That's my guy. I'm here. Season disappointing because of so many opportunities. We should be in the playoffs. Stop it, Jaden. Stop it. Draft a wide receiver. I would love for us to draft a wide receiver first. if they would. I would love to get a wide receiver. Now, you all know I'm biased towards Ohio State receivers. We all know that. Garrett Wilson, I would love to have him on the team. But I think we should get a receiver. That's just my opinion, though. Basketball will be coming soon. I'm going to start doing some NBA stuff. College not really my thing. I mean, I watch it, but, it's not my, I'll be calling out a whole bunch of numbers. But basketball will be here soon, along with NFL playoffs. That's why we changed coaches, because we used to have to start every other year. Browns fans are the worst. Rookie will be barbecue chicken after his first pick. Facts. Jaden, yes, but hope you like, because this will hurt Corey. We'll talk about the draft when it gets here in April. Draft the rookie. Let Keenum start next season. Let Keenum mentor the rookie and be our QB coach later on. That look like that's in the plans, but I hear you. Just practice today. Great to be back. All right, Jaden. Congratulations, man. Congratulations. Dorian Ben needs to come back. We should give Baker another chance after he heals. However, always keep an eye out for a steal at any position, including QB. Just get Garrett Wilson. Baker's been injured. Hopefully, he will be all right next year. And if he doesn't get injured, we get Garrett Wilson. Bam. We will make the playoffs. That's it. That's all we need. Just Garrett Wilson. Okay. I'm not a fan of any team. I just like players. Of course, I want to see the Cavs do good. They're doing good. But I just like players. I think I've said that before. But I've never had an NBA team. Iverson was my favorite player of all time. Of course, I like Jordan back in the day. LeBron, Wade. But I've never had a team. But I do like to see the Cavs do good. Convince Andrew Luck. Did y'all see Andrew Luck with RG3? That he's done. He's not coming back. I'd rather have Olave than Wilson personally. TB was a steal in the draft. You guys love Tom Brady. You guys love you some Tom Brady. Who was your MVP of the season? Let me know. Who was your MVP? One guy. Who was your one guy that, when you looked on the screen, on the TV, every week, you said, that's my guy. That's my guy. That's my MVP. Even when the game was over, you ate your dinner or your snack or your meal or whatever you was doing, you could at least go, I'm glad I got that guy. I'm glad I got that guy on my team. No love for Cleveland for Baker. He's gone. He's not gone, Jeff. Did you listen to Andrew Berry? If you haven't, pull him up. But I'm here for you, Jeff. I am here for you to let it all out. Let it all out. Just in case you haven't heard. Baker's here to stay. At least one more year. Cole quit. He wasn't even here the whole year. But hey, man. Hey, we did punt a lot at the end. I'll give you that. Do you know if we'll have cap space after signing the guys we want back, plus to have... I don't know the cap space, William. But I'll tell you this, William. We better re-sign Clowney and Njoku. I think, is Njoku a free agent? I know Clowney is. I know Anthony Walker Jr. is too. Listen, we got to re-sign everybody back from the defense. I'll tell you that right now. And let the cap space be where it be. I know that's not the answer you guys wanted. But we have got to re-sign the defense immediately. Spell it. Immediately. Spell that for me. Immediately. I don't know how to spell it, but spell it. Browns MVP. I should have made that more clear, I guess. Browns MVP. I care less about the league at this point. The Browns MVP. Sorry about that. Myles Garrett. Triple A says joke. John says or Chubb. Myles Garrett. Cole quit. That's funny. Miles or Clowney. My one MVP. Thank you, Lucky. You gave me an MVP. Corey on Sports. I tried my best, man. I tried. This ain't 2000 Browns where Gardaki was our MVP. Oh, boy. Woo. Some people want to go back to that. Cole quit needs to take the advice of the second half of his name. I thought he was pretty good. He had one bad punt. Joke says Seth. Cap space next year is $39 million. If we don't re-sign Clowney and Walker Jr., we're screwed. We got to get them both. We got to get them both, in my opinion, immediately. Not immediately, Stephanie. I know how to spell immediately, but immediately. Immediately. Miles is probably it. Dearness deserves honorable mention for his performance. Myles Garrett is a man amongst boys. Best number 1 pick for the Browns last 20 years. Chubb needs to go, been in the league and still can't read defenses. I still see the cocky, arrogant kid from college and MVP, Miles. Hey, Edward, I'm here for you, man. This is where you vent. Let it all out. Let it all out. Or write a letter to Andrew Barry. But I'm here for you, my guy. I am here. This is only the third one, Ted. You talking about 50th. And you need some. He's talking about 50th therapy session. Don't hate Teddy. Clowney and Garrett are deadly on the outside, and Clowney murders running backs. Or Miles. Chubb running hero. Not Walker, just Clowney. Y'all don't want Walker back? Why not? I wouldn't have watched the Browns all season without you broadcasting. Appreciate you, John. Appreciate that. I'd say Miles, but I'd say Chubb, Ward, and Joke are close. Clowney had a revival with us. Hopefully he doesn't dump us for a couple more millions. I hope not, William. I hope not, man. I hope not. Oh, I hope not. We got to get Clowney back. I think, listen, as far as priorities go, he's got to be up there. He's got to be towards your top. How you doing, Phil? I'm doing good. How are you? Immediately. There you go, Lucky. And that looks good immediately. I like the spelling. It's good enough for me. I didn't hear an interview from Clowney, but I hope not. Say he'll be gone to whoever can give him the most money. It would be nice to keep him, but do not keep him for $14 million a year. My MVP is Corey on sports, period. Thank you, Phil. I got 2 MVP votes. Uh-oh. Watch out. Here I come. Big Ben in the playoffs with that arm. No B more. Cleve, unreal. Walker is decent, but we got a lot of LBs, and he's not the best in coverage. Do you think he would drop Baker's value by saying we're moving on from him? I think he truly believes that. And I mean, he's already under contract. Baker was hurt. I mean, you're really like, if you really wanted to trade Baker and you was in a truth machine right now, like take all your hate. If you have hate, take all the hate away, right? Do you really think you're going to get value for him right now? Take all the hate away. You're not. I mean, you could say in your mind you will, but you're not. He had a terrible season. He's coming off a shoulder injury. Teams are not going to line to take him. So, like, what other option do you have but to have faith in him? That's it. I mean, unless you just want to bench him. I mean, you're not going to do that. They're just not going to do that. So I know people don't want him, and I get the frustration, but what are you going to get after the year that he had and he was injured? Like, unless you get lowballed. But I'm here for it, man. Just get it all out. Because he's coming back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Need a better O-line. I would like to have the whole defense back. Walker gives offensive linemen a run for their money, so we need him back. Njoku is needed too. Hooper is really... Whoa. I was feeling you until you said Hooper. Whoa. I don't know about Hooper. He's hurt my feelings for much as he's getting paid. And you know I like tickety toe tap Hooper. But nah, I don't know about Hooper. I don't know. I don't know about tickety toe tap. I don't know. How y'all feel about Hooper? Let me know. Remember how hard it was to even get Clowney to the dog pound? Right, Will? Right. He didn't want to come here for nothing. Now he's here. Garrett and Clowney are dangerous. Salute Corey, man. This football season was hard. Go Browns, dog pie, and still barking. Roll Browns. I'm not saying it. Hey, Coach Dude, thank you for coming through, man. Sorry about last night. Sorry, but not sorry at the same time because my team been out. I've been out, Coach Dude. I lost to my rival. I've been out. So I'm not going to hate. But I feel your pain. But I'll give an honorable mention to Landry only because when I play Madden, that's who I Shout out to Landry. 5 teams would line up for Baker. Maybe. But you're going to get lowballed. And I know you're going to get lowballed. You're not going to get value. You think we would get good value? Oh, Jesse with the $10 donation. Thank you, Jesse. Corey for MVP on Cleveland Browns YouTube. Seriously, the best on here. Appreciate that, Jesse. I try my best.
Dog check.
Thank you, Jesse, with a $10 donation.
Check. Dog check.
Greatly appreciate it.
Dog check.
Thank you. Greatly appreciate it. Welcome back, Carter. Hooper's overrated. Njoku is good. I like Njoku, man. I know we called him stone hands. I know we've had our fights with Austin Hooper. Njoku, but he's our best tight end. In my opinion. Only way you're trading Mayfield is a team that does the same thing we did with Brock Osweiler. We'd have to give someone a good draft pick just to take that salary and risk off our hands. Hey, man, I'm just telling y'all. It's for y'all, man. Listen. It's going to happen. He's back. But I hear you, Sir Mang, though. I hear you. Ooh, y'all remember Brock Osweiler? Y'all want to talk about bad. Oh, Sir Mang, that hurt my heart when you said that. Brock Osweiler. Woo. Trust me, Browns will spend every penny to make sure. Brock. I'm sorry. Let me finish. Brock Osweiler. Trust me, the Browns will spend every penny to make sure they keep Clowney and Garrett. And no to Hooper. I love him. Njoku is still better in my opinion. I agree. Hooper gone, please. Sick of seeing him drop balls. Yeah, woo. How about Dearness Johnson coming through when running backs were down? Yeah, Dearness Johnson was a beast. Tickety toe tap turn into tickety drip drop. He did. Oh man, he did make Baker look bad on some throws, man. I mean, I know we get on Baker a lot, but boy, he didn't help. Oh, tickety, diggity, drip drop. Oh, boy. Thank you, Jesse, for that donation. Greatly appreciate it. In hindsight, maybe Case Keenum should have played more. Our offense stank with an injured Baker. No offense to Baker. He just seemed off consistently. DPJ is our best receiver and top 10 hands in the league. Maybe our best receiver, maybe, but I wouldn't go top 10 hands in the league, especially since he was struggling lately. All right, Lucky, be safe, man. Be safe on your Harley. Nah, we don't want Geno Smith. Is he in jail? What? He's in jail. What, he playing for Seattle? What happened to him? Yeah, Mr. West. Brock Osweiler. Sir, man, why'd you have to do that? You just had to open up a wound. Brock Osweiler. Ugh. That hurts. Bruh. Right. They're not, Sir, man. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't see, listen, if people think 5 teams line up, that's fine, but I don't see it. But yeah, I didn't answer. My MVP is Myles Garrett, as you can see on the screen. He's right there. Mine's Myles Garrett. Now listen, as you know, Nick Chubb is my favorite player on the team. Favorite player in MVP is different. He's probably a close second to me, Nick Chubb. But Myles Garrett, man, Myles Garrett flashed on the screen. He was early front running for Defensive Player of the Year. Then we kind of fell off, started losing games. Okay? But this man dominated. This man gets choke slammed and no flags are called. He gets double teamed. He gets triple teamed. He was playing with a hurt groin, didn't sit out, didn't complain, called out teammates and sometimes coaching staff when it needed to be done. That's my MVP. Played every snap, sometimes jumped off sides, but who cares at this point because he's Myles Garrett, my guy, my MVP for this season. So glad we got this man on our team. Lock him up. Now let's go get Jadeveon Clowney to be his partner in crime, hopefully for the next couple of years. Hopefully. Minshew? Negan, I don't know, man. I'll tell you this. I think people would like Minshew for a while, but I think they would grow sour on him if he starts being terrible. I mean, he's okay. But if we want to get to where we want to go, I don't know if Gardner Minshew is the answer. I don't know. He's good for relief. Like when he comes in, yeah, for relief, but I don't know like if that's the guy you want to hitch your wagon to and say, take us there. I don't know. But you let me know about it. How do y'all feel about Gardner Minshew? Jesse with Cousins. 45 mil for Cousins. Some people want Kirk Cousins though. Someone will have to leave for the defense. Long as it's not Clowney. Not Gardner Minshew. Who's we talking about? Geno Smith got a DUI? Dag nabbit. Oh, come on, man. I said we take all the available Ohio State receivers and contract them for the next 5 years. We'll see immediate improvement. I'm with it. Mario who, Elvis? How you doing, Elvis? Unless we cut Keenum, we're not signing any QBs. Hey, I'm just letting y'all get it out. I don't think we're getting any QBs. I think our QB room it's the way it is now is what it's going to be in the start of the season. I'm just telling you that. Cousins like flipping a coin while you're drunk. Not a clear choice if he'll be good, and when it lands, it's usually not what you want. If you look at his stats, though, man, his stats they're impressive. They're very impressive. Very, very impressive. But I get it. Is it worth $45 million to me? No, not to me. Is he an upgrade over Baker? Maybe a little bit, but not enough for $45 million. He won't turn the ball over, but he'll frustrate you at times. So I wouldn't do it, but who cares what I think? It's going to be Baker and Case next year, especially Baker. Unless Andrew Berry and Kevin Stefanski are the king of poker. Like they got the best poker face you have ever seen in your life. That's who we're rolling with. That's going to be the quarterback room. At least Baker. I don't see Case going nowhere either, but I'm just saying. Unless they have the best poker face. I mean, they give the greatest interviews you have ever seen, and behind closed doors, they're like, you know what? We're getting rid of this guy the first chance we get. And then in front of the interviews, he's our guy. I can't wait to see him healthy. Unless that's what they're doing. He's going to be the quarterback. And we have you don't have to accept it. I mean, we can kick and scream if we want. But further down the line, one more year at least. At least. That's why I'm wearing the jersey. I'm doing my part of practicing what I preach. I'm doing my part. But he was hurt. So we got to take that into consideration. Now, everything isn't because of the injury. He did miss some throws, and listen, he missed throws. That's not injury. That's just having the yips. This season, they're impressive. Next season, we'll go down the dump and then pick up back the season after. Kirk never wins. Not an upgrade. I love Baker. I just hope he can have a comeback season if we got to give it up. But people act like he's Brady Quinn. Oh, dang. Brady Quinn just got a shot. Brady Quinn just chilling, getting ready for Fox Sports next year. You know, college. You know what we gonna do? And he just, what happened? I just took a shot from nowhere. Case is the Stefanski guy. Will Landry be here next season? I want Landry here next season. I see a lot of people saying no. Andrew Berry was positive on him as well. But I like Jarvis Landry. I've always said this. I say he started the culture movement before Baker got here. Baker was a rookie. And it's not about the quote. It's not about that. It's just about the attitude that he brought. To me, he started it. And then once Baker came in the Jets game, we all know what happened. But I know you can't live off the past. I get it. But if we can keep him, I would love it. I know people are going to point towards the stats. He only had 2 touchdowns. And well, some of that has to do with quarterback play. Okay? But I would love to keep Jarvis just for the locker room. A lot of people don't think about the locker room means a lot. The leadership that he brings. We want to just get young receivers. Yeah, but you need a leader in the locker room. You need somebody to get in somebody's face that can help them out. That's why I want him to stay here. Now the money has to work. That's not my job. They'll have to figure that out, but that's just me when it comes to Jarvis Landry. I hope he stays. I hope we can keep him. But that's my opinion on Jarvis Landry. I think it's more than just numbers. I understand we are a number-based reality now. If you don't have, thousands of yards and 15 touchdowns, and you suck. But I think his leadership that he brings, I think will help, especially if we get a young receiver in the draft. And he needs to make Anthony Schwartz better because he needs work too. Why is my mouse not working? Duh, because I had the wrong mouse. I'm an idiot. Let's see. What did I miss? How you doing, Billy? How are you doing, my guy? People act like he's Brian Hoyer. Hopefully Case stays too then. If Baker starts to tank, Case will give us a shot at least. They got to play him, Jesse. If this year's another dumpster fire this year, then you'll see Stefanski, Baker, and Case. They're not going to fire Stefanski. And you can book stamp this. 6:41 p.m. January 11, 2022. They're not firing Stefanski. That's been our problem. Just fire the coach. They won't fire him. I agree. Baker will be gone, but I think Stefanski and Andrew are going to stay. That's been our problem. Just getting rid of it. Oh, you lost. Fire him. But I agree. Baker will be gone. If it's another dumpster fire, Baker's out of here. But just my opinion, I don't think they'll fire Stefanski or Barry. Then you're just starting all over again. We'll never win with Baker. We'll have to see. I hope you're wrong, Edward, because I want to win. I want to be a winner, Edward. I want to call winning games. I have faith that Barry can bring Andrew Luck out of retirement. Peacock, man, we could pray together. But if you've seen him with RG3, it looks like, man, he ain't anything about football. I don't know. He better be healthy before he comes back next year. I still say you always keep an eye out if you're not 100% sure of the QB. I'm pretty sure they're going to be looking. I'm not saying they're just going blindly, but from what they said, Baker's the guy. Unless they're great at poker. I feel like the run game had a better chance with Case because he made the defense respect the pass more. I think the run game was better because they called a different game with Case Keenum and Baker. I really do. I think they had a totally different playbook, which I'm dumbfounded. Like they said, okay, the Case playbook, and they threw the Baker one in the trash. In my opinion. Which was weird to me. But we need Jarvis. I don't care what anyone says. Jarvis is an offensive leader. Plus, he's got the experience. Solid commentary. Josh is our guy. Cliff Kingsbury. I was thinking the same thing. Still, I see him at the national championship last night. He's out of shape. I must have missed something. What did Peacock say? Oh, he's talking about Andrew Luck. No way he's the only winning coach since the Browns returned in 99. Another 7-8 win season with no playoffs. You think they're all gone? No, I don't think they're all gone. Somebody said they're all gone. Oh, you don't think? No, they're not all gone. No, sir, man. You can't build a culture like that. And that's why we're always losing. You can't fire everybody. Like, you're fired. Like, I think Baker will be gone because that's not Kevin Stefanski's baby. Or that's not Andrew. That's not Barry and Stefanski's baby. I think Baker will be gone, especially if he doesn't play well. But I don't think you're going to fire Andrew Barry, Kevin Stefanski, and then start all over again and keep reinventing this wheel. I think they'll have to tweak a couple things, get their quarterback, because if Baker is not good again this year, which please let him be good. Please, I can't do another season. You see me praying right now? You see me playing right now? Please. I just don't think you reinvent the wheel, because if you do that, then it's just a recycle of firing. You got to give people a chance. He just won Coach of the Year last year, and got to the playoffs. Like, why would you fire him? I just don't understand. Like, we gotta breathe. We gotta breathe, people. Case playbook was better than it worked. Case playbook was better than it worked. 5.1. I'm not sure that 5.1 yards per run in the NFL. Run the ball. 2021 was our warm-up year. We got this in 2022. I hope you're right, Dennis. I hope you're right. Because listen, I don't think y'all understand this, but I'm just as frustrated as you guys. You know, like, do you guys think I like calling watch parties where we continually lose? Huh? It sucks. So I'm just as frustrated as you. I hate it. And then I got the other team. I want to win just as much as you. It sucks. Just want to get that out there. I hate it. I want to win bad. I want to get back to winning so I can have fun and play the horn and come up with new stupid phrases. Whew. I had to get that out there. Kevin's doing a good job unless Belichick himself is coming back to Cleveland. There's no way they can get rid of him. I don't know. Go out and win 7 games in 2022. Your franchise is clearly going backwards at a time where expectations were to be serious contender. Yeah, Jeff, and Miami is stupid for firing him too. You're right. They fired him, and that was dumb. Like, I don't understand that one. I don't understand. They went on a winning streak. They were all happy. Tua was looking good. I mean, Miami, like, yeah, woo, look at Miami. They're on the upswing, and then they fire them. What? I thought that was a dumb fire, but listen, I'm not a Miami fan, so maybe they think it's a great fire. I thought it was stupid, but that's just me. I mean, he had them on a hot streak. Good job, you're fired. What? I don't know. Remember, Corey, the fans are always wrong. Brian, listen, I don't know the truth because I'm not in the locker room. I can't listen. I don't want to lie to you, Brian. To tell you the truth about it, I don't have the truth because I don't want to come off as a liar. But from what everybody's saying, the quotes you read from Nick Chubb and Case Keenum and Baker himself, he was pretty beat up. And he went out there beat up. So that's all I can tell you is that he was pretty beat up going out there and he toughed it out and he's a tough SOB. That's all I can tell you. Now, is it true? I don't know. I'm not going to call him a liar, but they're saying he gritted it to get out there. So I'm going to say he was pretty beat up. But I can't tell you it's the truth because I wasn't there. I just hope we can keep our running backs, but I'm afraid someone will get snagged elsewhere. If nothing else, I have faith the Browns win a Super Bowl before I get a PS5. The case playbook worked, therefore it was better, is what I was trying to say. I agree. Oh, okay, Jesse. Yeah, I mean, that's a good point too, Jesse. Maybe if Baker played better, his playbook would look great. I just think the way they played with Case is the way they should have played with Baker, especially with his injury. I see what you're saying though, Jesse. You know what I hate? The Eagles had a better season. The Eagles had a better season than us and are in the playoffs. Ooh, you hate the Eagles, don't you? Why do you hate the Eagles? What did the Eagles do to you, Dennis? What did the Eagles do to you? You hate the Eagles like I hate TB12. The Giants fired Joe Judge. Face-to-face fancy play calling was awful. His halftime adjustments were non-existent, and his fourth down decisions were awful. Yeah, he had a bad year, but you don't fire him. But that's the problem. Like, we want to fire everybody when they do bad. Like, you're bad, you're fired. Let's get somebody else. And they do bad, you're fired. Let's get somebody else. Like, we will never be good if we just fire everybody. Like, you'll never be good. You were a coach of the year, but guess what? You suck this year, so you're fired. Like, how do you get good? How do you ever get good? Guess what? You're fired. Why? You had a bad year. You're like, you coach of the year. Doesn't matter. You're fired. Like, we will never be good. Never. Yes, was he good this year? No. He had terrible moments. But you can learn from these moments and you get better. Just let them breathe a little bit. Nope, you're fired. Like, then who's next? I don't know. Let's get somebody else. And then if they have one bad year, you're fired. Like, we will never be good that way. Never. I just want Miles to have a Tom Brady postseason tombstone next season. So you're saying So with that, you're saying you want us to play Tampa Bay in the Super Bowl. I guess. Maybe. That's the only way you have a tombstone in the postseason, right? Unless Tom Brady comes back to the AFC, which that ain't happening. And Miami coach being fired was stupid. They were a win from the playoffs. I thought so, man. That was crazy. I'm with you, Dennis. They clearly wanted to just fire him. They did. They just said, you know what? We don't care. You're fired. You are fired. Like, why? You're not in our plans. So you're fired. You're right. I'll agree with that. Belichick had a losing record as Browns coach. The Giants fired Joe Judge? Really? Dang. Thanks, but toughness does not win games. You win games by scoring more points than the opposition. That is facts, Brian. That is facts. Toughness gets you nowhere, but pride from your teammates. I'll tell you right now, listen, he better than me. I'd have been let go. My shoulder. I got to sit down. Brian might end up Chicago. Maybe. I didn't say fire him now. I'm saying next year too. You don't fire. Listen, now if he goes 0-18, okay, maybe. Then you got to look at it. I'm saying next year if he goes what are we in this year? What 7-10 or whatever? 7-10. Even if he goes 7-10, you don't fire him. Like you just don't, because you don't know what's on the other side of that. Like so if you fire the whole regime for going 7-10, then where do you sit? Then they're going to want to get their guys. Then they're going to want to do like now. Okay, 0-18. I mean, I'm sorry, 0-17. 0-17. Okay, then let's have a talk. Like, what are we doing? We went playoffs 7-10, 0-17. Like, what's going on here? What's happening? But I still wouldn't fire him. He got us coach of the year. He got us to the playoffs. He had one bad season. Okay, call it two. If we had the same record next year, 2 bad seasons, I still wouldn't fire him. I wouldn't. Good coaches are hard to find. They just don't grow on trees. What up, Chad? How you doing? The Eagles front office is horrible, and their once upon a time QB2 took them to the playoffs. I like the Eagles, but in comparison, we had everything going for us. What happened? Less than 15 wins in a 14-game season, you're fired. We play Tampa in the regular season. We do, Peacock. We play them at home. We do play Tampa Bay, right? We do. Oh, my goodness, you're right. I just thought about that. Oh, that's going to be the worst game for me. Oh, my goodness. Peacock, why did you bring that up? Oh, no. Imagine if we had Jared Alexander, Denzel Ward, and Greg Newsome. That would be nice. That's my point. Since 99, that has been the trend for the Browns. Fire everyone and reset every 2 to 4 years. Kevin's the only winning coach since 99. Stay patient and allow the magic to happen. The only coach I could say they let too long was Hugh. Like Hugh Jackson, we was just like, yo, let's give him another chance. Bruh, really? This he's not good. Nope. Give him another chance. What? I'm like, get rid of this dude. I'd never say get rid of anybody. And I was saying get rid of this dude. He's not good. Nope. Let's give him another shot. Keith Stefanski named one coach since him that was closer to 500 than he is since our return from Oblivion. 8-9 this season. 8-9. I said 7-10. My bad. 8-9. See? Better than what I was even giving him a worse record. Kevin is 20-15. And if you want me to be 100% honest, I believe we have a Super Bowl material team if we can clean it up. So, listen, you're right. Listen, we should be in the playoffs. That's on. Listen, I blame 2 people. 2. Stefanski and Baker. It's the 2 I'm blaming. And Joe Woods is not in the conversation. He is not. Stefanski and Baker. I am not letting Stefanski off the hook. Stefanski and Baker are the reason why we are where we are at. Am I letting him off the hook? No, but I'm not firing the man next year. Unless he goes 0-17, then we got to have a talk. If he goes 0-17, y'all going to see me rip my hair out. But anyways, there's the 2 reasons why we're at. Coaching and bad quarterback play. And some of the refs, but, you know, that's here nor there. If Steelers go on a roll, I'm getting a 90-inch TV for Super Bowl. Cleveland should pull for... Whoa. Skirt! Jeff, I would never in my life, if it depended on it, pull for the Steelers. I'd rather pull my hamstring. I'd rather wiggle my ACL, wiggle my MCL, tie them together, play tetherball. No, never, ever, outcast, ever do that. Never. Keep Baker, make him healthy, and get a couple more receivers along with Landry. How many games did we have where we had Chubb and Hunt available? That's another good point. We forget how great Hunt is, man. Shout out to Kareem. How many games? I read that one. I don't think we have a Super Bowl material play caller. I don't know. I don't know what you want from me. You still shouldn't fire him. I don't know what you want from me, sir, man. I don't know what you want. I don't know what you want from me. You still shouldn't fire him. I don't know. Like, next year, if we don't go to the playoffs, he still shouldn't be fired unless he goes 0-17. I don't know how else you want me to answer it. I'm not going to say he should be fired. I'm not going to change my answer. It's no matter how you word it, I'm not going to change my answer. Baker is Johnny Manziel light. That's just mean, Dennis Brown. That is very mean. That is mean. How you doing, Amy Jane? He goes 6-11 or worse. I'd say he's gone 8-9 again. He's not listen. He's not. Listen. If they fire Kevin Stefanski, then we are going to have some very miserable watch parties for a long time because we are reinventing the wheel. That's all I'm going to say. We're really top heavy though. One starter goes down and we don't have any replacements in some areas. Yeah, depth is the key, especially on the line. We could use some line depth for real. Because boy, it was pretty bad. Or maybe a strength and conditioning coach. Anybody good at that in chat? Let me know. I can put my 2 cents in and get you guys nothing because I have no pool. I say COVID's also the reason we're not in the playoffs. It screwed up the Raiders game and the refs screwed us in the Packers game. The Raiders game, I'll give you. The Packers game, we blew it. Yes, it was a bad call, but you can't have 3 interceptions before that 4th one. You just can't. I won't. Listen, y'all can, but I won't let Baker off the hook, even though I'm wearing this jersey. I won't. That was a terrible call by the ref, but we put ourselves in that position with all the turnovers. I mean, we were just turning it over. Just turnover. He was 0 for 15. Do you think DPJ is good? Did it feel like he was getting worse? I think he's good. Listen, as much as people don't want to hear this, I'm only going to say it one time because he's not on the team. Listen, when you don't have number 13 out there and number 80 at the same time, a lot more attention goes on to you. And now he'll be more prepared for that next year. I don't think he was ready yet to be a number 1. And he was our number 1 this year. I don't think going into training camp, he wasn't ready for that. That's not an excuse, but that's just facts. Going into training camp, he was not the number 1. He was the number 2, 3 at worst. At worst. Then he turned into the number 1. It's a big difference. It's a big difference. Now going into the offseason, it'll be different. So no matter who we draft, he'll be the 1 or the 2 at least. Different mindset. Training camp. Okay, it's on me. But I think going into the season, he was not even thought about being the number 1. Things change when you're the number 1. You get the best corners. You get the best matchup. They're like, it's me and you. What you gonna do? You know, brother. Whoa. That's just my opinion, though. I think he's good. He did take a little dip, but I think it's, you get number 1 corners. Coverage goes towards you. I think that had a lot to play into it, in my opinion. Imagine the Titans-Eagles Super Bowl. Do I got to watch? Let me know. Just let me know. Do I got to watch? Mike Preffer should get coaching time. People forget that when you fire coaches and GMs, you still have to pay them through their contract. Facts, Brian. Facts. Yoga was a suggestion I heard. I don't want to fire Stefanski, but I do like Mike Preffer did the Steelers in the playoffs. He did a good job. Did he coach the Raiders game? I think Coach Raiders game too, right? John Morrison third brought up the better interaction with trainers and players this offseason to remain healthy. Hopefully they listen. I did see that, William. I did see that. Good point. And if we had that interference call at the end, that'd be an easy field goal to win the Packers game. But yes, I don't know who the heck he threw the ball to for those interceptions. Yeah, listen, the refs blew that call. Listen, and would we have made the field goal? I don't know. Did we have chased that game? I don't think we did. Stefanski has a winning record since he took over. He isn't going to be spotless. Facts, AAA. Facts. Y'all gotta give the man a chance. He had a half a bad year. Or you can say a bad year. I mean, 8-9. I mean, it's okay. It just wasn't up to our expectations. That's all. If they fire Stefanski, they will need to start a couch T-shirt. How many will take that, Browns? We need to hire an OC. We're getting to where Schottmeyer was, and Schottmeyer got fired because he wouldn't hire an OC. We have an OC. Did he leave? Did Van Pelt leave? He just doesn't call plays, but we got one. Y'all want Van Pelt fired too? Did he leave? Did I miss something? Hugh Jackson was 0.88 when 0.88? Oh my goodness. Wow. It's a good point on DPJ. Thank you, Jesse. I mean, that's just my opinion on it. I mean, he did down, but everything changes. Jeff, good point. Ask Juju. I think DPJ is better than Juju, but when AB left, everything rolled towards Juju, and he's never been the same. But I think DPJ's better than Juju, and I think we'll see that next year. I really do. And we know, Sir Mang, take him off. Yeah, I don't want his punt return either. What game are you going to cover on the postseason? I want to put that on the community poll. I think Saturday, it's Bengals, Raiders, and Bills, Patriots. What would y'all rather do? Let me know in the chat. Tweet Pat, are you okay? Are you okay? Tweet Pat, are you okay? I was checking on you. Are you okay? I've been in your shoes earlier this year, but it was a lot worse. So I was just checking on you. A lot worse. And you was there for my pain live. A lot worse. Cincinnati game. We will start 1-0. No game is guaranteed. No game is guaranteed, Landon. Why is everyone on the Pats train right now? I'm seeing everywhere how Pats will blow out the Bills. When has Bill gone to a Super Bowl without Brady? Haters. It's not haters, King Thriller. Listen, let me explain something to you, King Thriller. Let me help you out, man. Listen. Whenever you're a fan of a team like you and Josh Allen and you're uprising, you're going against Bill Belichick. They're always going to take Bill Belichick. It's not hate. It's just they're always going to take Bill. They're just going to take Bill. You just got to embrace it, man. You're going to take Bill. They're going to take Bill every time. The legend of Bill. That's what they're going to do. It's not hating. You just got to accept it, man. I get it. Listen, I understand. I'm a Buckeye fan, all right? I feel like the world's against me and all stops when I'm doing Buckeye games. And sometimes it's the truth. And sometimes they just like their team. Sometimes. Trust me. I have a PhD in this as a Buckeye fan, all right? They come out of nowhere. Trust me. Oh, go Idaho. Idaho's not playing. I don't care. I hate the Buckeyes. What? But trust me. It's Bill Belichick, okay? It's Bill. You're going to get that. Trust me. You will be okay. Where is that game at anyways? Is that at Buffalo or is that at New England? Somebody let me know. I seen Cincinnati game. I seen Bills game. I seen Pats Bills. We're going to put it up on the community poll, and you guys are just going to vote. And whoever wins, wins. For Saturday, what is it? Bills Raiders and not Bills Raiders. Bengals Raiders and Bills Pats. So whoever wins. Whoever wins. I would love to see you cover Bengals and the Squealers games. Yeah, whoever wins. I'm gonna put the poll up for Saturday and Sunday. And let the community decide. The community is going to decide what game I do. I'm going to let the community decide what game I do. It's all on you. Bars. We need to get a rookie return specialist and hire Josh Cribbs to be his personal coach. I remember the days when him and Phil Dawson was all we had. Listen, that's a good idea, Doran. That's a good idea. I'm fine. Little brother eventually had to beat big brother. Hey, Sweet Pat, I'm here for you, man. Listen, no hate. Ain't no hate at all here. You watched me get my head kicked in live on TV by my little brother. They got one. And it kicked my head in. But good to see you. You wasn't around, so I was asking. Good to see you, man. I hope Williams is okay, man. Oh my goodness. Well, it's hate, honestly. Random people just saying that they hate the Bills, so they'll go Pats. I'm just annoyed. Oh, well, sometimes you'll get that too, man. Listen, King Thriller. I got a PhD in this, man. As a Buckeye fan, it happens all the time. You see some of my Buckeye strings. They just come when we're losing. It's gonna be all right, man. It'll be even better if you win. Then you can go all up in them. Like, what now? Huh? Hate now. People hate on the Browns for no reason. Ha! Like, what? Whoa, brother. Imagine the Cavs and the Cleveland Guardians go to the playoffs, but not the Browns. Yo, the Cavs are going to the playoffs. It's happening. Cut into the Steelers game if Ben is getting spanked. What up, fellow dogs? What up, Cactus? How you doing? I mean, seriously, Josh Cribbs was the best kick returner to touch a football besides Devin Hester. Well, oh man, you can't forget about my boy Eric Metcalf, Doran. Eric Metcalf was a monster, and if y'all don't know about Eric Metcalf, I need y'all to YouTube him. Now, the video may not be HD clear, but Eric Metcalf, I don't know, man. I love me some Eric Metcalf, man. That's a hard one for me to pick. And there goes Sir. Oh, Sir Maine says Metcalf over Cribbs. Hey, I love me some Eric Metcalf, man. But I would say he was a more dynamic player because he did more offensively. So if I had to pick as an overall, I would say Metcalf, in my opinion. Oh, Bills and Pats is at 8:15. So Bengals play first. Okay. Like I said, I'll let the community decide. I'm glad we're giving Baker another shot this season. COVID and injuries screwed us bad this season. Baker was hurt all year, but Joe Woods needs the what? Cactus, are you kidding me? I don't know what Joe Woods has to do. This guy's defense literally held teams to like 15 points and under for the last 6-7 games. And our offense couldn't move. They were stuck in cement. What? Poor Joe Woods. The guy, he just can't get no love. Can't get none. Pats won by 4 points and 60-mile-an-hour wind. Bills won by 12 in okay weather. Bills have gotten high at the right time. Pats haven't been doing anything late. Just imagine, though, all it took was a name change. We beat the Bengals, but aren't going to the playoffs. Really disappointing. Hear me out. I don't understand it. We should have chose Cleveland Avengers. That would have been cooler. I will be happy with the Bengals game. I'll change to that. Joe Woods was good. Thank you, Jesse. My poor Joe Woods. Good gracious. But all right, y'all. I'm about to wrap it up here. I was on here longer than I expected to be. Appreciate everybody for coming out. Like I said, I'm probably going to hop on here once a week just to chop it up with you guys. I will get the games onto the community thing to see who wins, and then we'll go on from there. But that's it for me. We need our secondary to step up or something. Woods has done wonders for our D, but our secondary is questionable, especially with the talent. You got to give him another year. I'm not getting rid of Joe Woods, especially with this defense, man. I'm not doing it. I'm not, but I get it, but I don't get it at the same time. I mean, you guys got to give. I mean, not well. Most people ask anything but Joe Woods, but Cactus, you got to give him a chance, man. The defense was killing it. Our offense sucked. I love you, Corey. You the OG. Much love, Corey. All right, y'all. I'm out. I will see you guys. I'll put the games on the community poll. Appreciate everybody for showing up, hitting that like button. You guys will decide what we watch and what we call. It's all on you. Thanks for your time today, brother. We appreciate you. Thank you. Much love. Much love, y'all. Appreciate the debate. the conversation, and the therapy. Until next time, Corey on Sports. I'll see y'all. I'm out. Peace.